so the theme for this video and for Louise's video next time is gonna be mess. And the reason I want to talk to you about mess is because that's pretty much my life. First of all, my room is a mess. This is not my room, but it's actually a mess too, because I've been living here for a couple of days. But you should have seen my room when I came home. I'm talking like meter-high piles of mess in my room, because I had 3 suitcases I had to unpack, which I just threw out on the floor, of course, because I'm not the kind of person who just put everything away in the closets like right away. So I just put it all on the floor. Still had the suitcases in my room to make an even bigger mess, and then I started, because I had no room at all in my room, so I had to like sort out all my things. So I like put out, like I had all these like boxes and all kind of stuff where I store my things, and I just put it all out on the floor and I started sorting them, which, and I never really finished one before I started a new one, so this was a big mess. Now it's actually okay. It's not completely cleaned up, but it's okay. I mean, you can walk in there now, but that's only because I had a kind of a little rat problem down there. That's also why I'm sleeping up here, but I don't want to talk about that. Okay, so that's not even the biggest mess in my life. I mean, everybody has a mess in their room once in a while, right? It's not a big deal. Actually, the biggest mess in my life is, well, I guess it's my life. I came home from America. I had a great life over there, but now I came home and I have no job, which means I have no structure in my life, which is horrible. I sleep way too much, and I don't do anything. Yeah, anybody who's been unemployed know that you get so lazy from being unemployed. You do one thing every day and you think you've really accomplished something. It's ridiculous. I hate it. Also, I have no money, which means my economic, like my money situation, sorry about that, is ridiculous. I had a little money left, and that's what I'm living off now. Now I've just been working 2 days as a temp in a daycare, so that's gonna get me through life a little longer, but it can't go on like that, it just can't. So that's a whole big mess. And then my head is a complete mess, because I'm trying to figure out the plan for the future. This summer I want to start my education, and I'm 100% sure that's what I want to do this summer. I was thinking maybe if I don't get into my dream education, maybe I can do something else and work for a year, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna study this summer. I'm gonna move out and I'm gonna study, and I know that for sure. And I'm even willing to take an education I'm not really interested in, just to get started. I can always change it, but I cannot be unemployed any longer. I'm telling you that. I mean, it's horrible. And also, I don't even want to work. I want to do something that I'm actually interested in. So, I'm trying to figure out my plan for my education, which is hard. I really want to be a journalist, but that's really hard in Denmark. You don't just get into the school, and there's only 2 places where you can be a journalist, and those places are extremely hard to get into, because so many people want to, and a lot of people are not let in. So I'm trying to work on plan B, and actually right now I found a lot of things that I want to do, but I have to figure out like what do I want the most out of those things. So I'm working with that right now, and this week on Thursday I'm gonna go visit Louise in Aarhus, where she lives, and they have like this university open house thing, and I'm gonna go to that, so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait. Also, I'm just really happy I'm not just gonna be at home. But anyway, I guess that's what I wanted to talk about this week. Louise, you can talk about any kind of mess you have in your life, or if you don't have any, you can talk about that. That's pretty unusual, I think. So, whatever you want to talk about that's related to mess, you know, go ahead. I can't wait to see your video, and I'm so sorry it took so long. I'm sure you kind of regretted making this channel with me because I'm so unstable, but I'm sorry. I'm lazy, I'm unemployed, and my life is a mess. What can I do? Okay, bye guys.